ॐ ॐ सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहैः ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः ॐ नमो ब्रह्मादिभ्यो ब्रह्मविद्या योगविद्या सम्प्रदायकर्तृभ्यो वंशऋषिभ्यो महद्भ्यो नमो गुरुभ्यः ओम यैरिमे गुरुभिः पूर्वं पदवाक्यप्रमाणतः व्याख्याताः सर्ववेदान्ताः योगाः तान् नित्यं प्रणतोऽस्म्यहम् ओम शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे समस्तब्रह्मभक्तियोगधर्म विद्याचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो नमः अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः तेषां सर्वेषां कृपानुग्रहेण योगवेदान्तदर्शनज्ञानसाधनेन आत्म अनुभूतिकैवल्यप्राप्त्यर्थं सनातनधर्मस्य वैदिकहैन्दवसंस्कृतेः मोक्षमार्गाणां शास्त्राणां पुनरुत्थानजागरणविश्वव्याप्तिद्वारा विश्व आध्यात्मिक प्रगति संरक्षण एकता पुरोभिवृद्ध्यर्थमस्मिन् धर्मसंस्थापने कङ्कणबद्धस्माकं सह सर्वेषां निरन्तरदिग्विजयार्थम् अनेक शास्त्राणाम् अध्ययन साधना प्रयत्न मध्ये श्री पतंजलि महर्षि प्रणीत योग दर्शन शास्त्रस्य व्यास भाष्य समेत अध्ययन साधना प्रयत्नं मोक्षार्थं कैवल्यार्थं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे आदौ श्री योग दर्शनाचार्याणां स्मरणं नमनं प्रार्थना ओम हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः ओम हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः ओम हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः ओम कपिलमहर्षये नमः ओम कपिलमहर्षये नमः ओम कपिल महर्षये नमः ओम पतंजलि महर्षये नमः ओम पतंजलि महर्षये नमः ओम पतंजलि महर्षये नमः ओम व्यास महर्षये नमः ओम व्यास महर्षये नमः ओम व्यास महर्षये नमः ओम अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः ओम अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः ओम अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः ओम अथ श्री पतंजलि महर्षि प्रणीत योग दर्शन शास्त्रम तृतीय पादम विभूति पादम ॐ ततः मनोजवित्वं विकरणभावः प्रधानजयश्च सत्त्वपुरुष अन्यता ख्यातिमात्रस्य सर्वभाव अधिष्ठातृत्वं सर्वज्ञातृत्वं च. Friends, 50th sutra is when we have done the Samyama on the Sattva and Purusha Anyata Khyati, called as Viveka Khyati, that leads to the Siddhi or Vibhuti of Sarva Bhava Adhishtatrutva, Sarva Jnatrutva. But that's not ultimate. It is also at the, what do you call, the Upadhi level only. Therefore, the sadhaka who is embarking to the next stage, he has Vairagya even for that. When he has got the Vairagya even for these two siddhis of Sarvabhava Adhishtatrutva and Sarvagyatrutva, then are there any bhavas other than the self that we have to have Adhishtatrutva of it or even Jnatrutva of it? No. So, thinking that there are bhavas other than is called as dosha. Just now we studied that because of Anadi Avidya, the Kshetragna considers himself to be other than the Purusha or the Brahma. Same here also. It's a dosha to consider that there are bhavas. And karana for the dosha is mula avidya. That mula avidya of sense of otherness also goes away, which is the bija for the dosha, that there are some other bhavas of which I have to become adhishtata or jnata, for which I have done the earlier siddhi of viveka khyati, earlier sayama of viveka khyati. So the one who gets vairagya for these two, सर्वभाव अधिष्ठातृत्व के लिए भी सर्वज्ञातृत्व, फॉर हिम दोष एंड बीज दोनों चले जाते. दोष इज acceptance of duality, bija is mula avidya. When that goes away, then what is there always? That is realized. That's called as Kaivalyam. कैवल्य का कुछ शब्द नहीं लिखा, कैवल्य को मिलेगा, कैवल्य पाएगा, nothing there is kaivalyam, that's it. We only, because we don't understand, ask question, the answer is given. कैवल्य को पाता है, कैवल्य का अनुभव होता है, कैवल्य तक पहुंच जाता है. Again, they're all again pramanas, no parimanas, no measurements only. कैवल्य को पाता है मतलब he is not कैवल्य now. पहुंचता है मतलब now he is not there. अनुभव करता है मतलब is it an object or what? That's why योगाचार्य इंटेलिजेंटली सेज कैवल्यम. अब तुमको समझने के लिए क्या शब्द करना है, यू यूज इट, वो स्पीकर्स एंड लिसनर्स, बट आई से कैवल्यम इज एन अनुभूति. अनुभूति भी नहीं कह सकते, बिकॉज व्हेनेवर इज अनुभूति देयर इज अ डाउट ऑफ एक्सपीरियंस और एक्सपीरियंस्ड एंड एक्सपीरियंस ट्रायो, देन ओनली एन एक्सपीरियंस कम्स ना. बट इन दिस that trio is not there. So त्रिपुटी रहित अनुभूति, it is कैवल्यम, that's it. तद्वैराग्यादपि दोष बीजक्षये कैवल्यम. Yesterday we started explaining how this yogi, having reached to that viveka khyati sthiti, in which he is able to differentiate both of them, and even get that that I am the sarvabhava adhisthana, I am the, what do you call, sarvajnata. He knows that यार ये भी बुद्धि का ही वृत्ति है, and buddhi is in the target, in the list of category of the tyajya vastus. The Atma is avikari. Avikari means he doesn't become the adhishtata or jnata, because there is nothing other than him. With this understanding, he becomes viragi for the above two things. When he maintains that status, that dosha and bija they go away, then the kaivalyana. So that's what we see yesterday. Yada asya evam bhavati. Of that yogi, when in this way, having done the samyama on viveka khyati, he reaches to this stage, klesha karma kshaye, है ना. when the klesha and karma उनका क्षय होने के कारण सत्वस्य अयम विवेक प्रत्यय धर्मः, सत्वस्य अयम विवेक प्रत्यय, अयम सत्वस्य धर्मः विवेक प्रत्ययः. This pratyaya means the knowledge of viveka, means discrimination between purusha and prakriti, is satvasya dharma. वो तो बुद्धि का धर्म है. सत्वम च हेय पक्षे न्यस्तम, but the sattva, that is the buddhi or the thought or the vritti or chitta, it is heya paksha. It is in the category of the things to be rejected. And the other one, purusha, purusha is aparinami, shuddha, sattvadanya. Purusha is other than the sattva, and purusha is shuddha, and he is the aparinami. Okay? He is from within, he is aparinami, he remains as he is. And from within also there are ashuddhis to him. And he has no any relation with that sattva, the buddhi. He is anya of that. In this contemplation, he does the viraga, he gets vairagya. Even for sarva adhishtatrutva, sarva jnatrutva, or even viveka kyati. Isn't it? So, evam asya tatah virajyamanasya. In this language or thinking, when he does the vairagya, has vairagya, even for those two things, yani klesha bijani, whatever the avidya named bija is there for the kleshas, dagdashali bija kalpani. They become like the burnt or roasted बीज of shali, means any of the dhanya. थोड़ा सा इसको रोस्ट करो तो दे हैव नो जर्मिनेटिंग पावर. therefore दग्धशाली बीज कल्पानि अप्रसव समर्थानि, they have no capacity for germination. तानि सह मनसा, then what will happen to those bharjita bijas? If they have the seedless in them, they will germinate and cause for subsequent thought projection and samsara. अभी उसका बीजत्व दग्ध हो गया, तो व्हाट हैपेंस टू दैट? तानि सह मनसा along with the mind chitta pratyastham gachanti. They go back into the mula prakriti from where they have come. The बीजानी प्ररोहण का समर्थ नहीं होगा उसमें, क्योंकि विथ वैराग्य that prarohana shakti is burnt. So that along with the mind, the thoughtness, the vrittiness goes back to the mula prakriti. Then teshu pralineshu, once these bijas are totally gone back into the mula prakriti, pralineshu purushaha, the jiva purushaha yogi, punaha again idam tapatrayam, these three tapas, adevika, adibhautika, adhyatmika, na bhungte. You won't experience it. Now, all these are explanations to the word the Kaivalyam. Tad Vairagyad means how the Vairagya is obtained, said that it is at the Chitta level. Purusha is somebody other than. Purusha is a Aparinami. Purusha is Shuddha. And I am that Purusha. I have to reach that Purusha. In this contemplation, इनको वैराग्य हो गया. Then, because of that vairagya, what is the meaning of dosha bijakshaya in the sutra is, whatever the bijas are there, they get bharjita. That is a bija chala gaya. Kshaya means what? Once they are bharjita, along with that, with the mana, those bijas go to the mula prakriti. प्रकृति में मर्ज हो जाता है. इन योग भाषा में प्रकृति अलग, पुरुष प्रकृति से डिटैच हो गया, इज मुक्त पुरुष. Second word explained. First one is Tadvairagyat. Second one is Dosha Bijakshaya. Now the Kaivalyam is being explained here. What is the meaning of Kaivalyam here? Ki Tadetesham Gunanam Manasi. Then these three gunas. Manasi Klesha Karma Klesha Adi Karma Klesha Vipaka Swarupena Avivyaktanam. When Dosha Bijakshaya ho जाकर, along with the bija, the mana goes into the mula prakriti. What is this manaha and the bijas? Nothing but the three gunas only. Therefore, these three gunas, which were doing what earlier? Manasi, in the mind, karma, klesha, vipaka swarupena abhivyaktana. These three gunas used to express at the mind level as karma and klesha and vipaka. कर्म से पहले वासना, वासना के बाद कामना. तो the three gunas express as vasanas, three gunas express as kamanas in the mana, and then that makes the jiva or that bandha purusha to do the karma. The karma has the kleshas of raga dveshadi, then the vipaka is the karma phala, jatyayir bhoga. So जीव को कर्म में, क्लेश में, विपाक में फंसाते ही ये त्रिगुण मन के स्तर पर ये सब अफेक्ट करते हुए. दोष त्रिगुणास एतेषाम गुणानाम मनसि कर्म क्लेश विपाक स्वरूपेण अभिव्यक्तानाम. पहले ये सब होता था, बिफोर दिस साधना इज अचीव्ड. नाउ ही हैज रीच्ड टू दिस लेवल. देयरफॉर चरितार्थानाम, charitarthata of the three gunas is over. Charitartha means the purpose of their existence is over. Three gunas. What is the purpose of these three gunas? Which is prakriti? Only two na. One is bhoga, as long as one has not become sadhaka. In that bhoga, every lokas, every sukha dukkha bhoga through karma and all. The other purpose of these three gunas is apavarga. Apavarga is freeing from those bhogas. So जब साधक नहीं था, भोग करा रहे थे तीन गुण. अब साधक बन गया तो अपवर्ग करा दिया. अब उनका चरितार्थ हो गया, उसका पर्पस हो गया. Then what will happen to them? Charitarthanam pratiprasave. Pratiprasava means delivery. Pratiprasava means going back from where the delivery happened. So where from they came from mula prakriti, na? These three gunas. So pratiprasave, they go into the Prakriti, because they go into the Prakriti, and Prakriti and Purusha being separate, for the Purusha no more any identity with the Prakriti. Trigunas, इसलिए पुरुषस्य आत्यंतिकः गुणवियोगः. Atyantika means final ultimate viyoga of the Purusha with the gunas. Because they are not there. They have gone into Mula Prakriti. Because the gunas have become Charitartha. Because earlier they were giving Bhoga, now they have given the Apavarga. Because dosha bijakshay ho gaya, because of Vairagya. Vairagya is because of Viveka. What Viveka it is? Even Sarva Bhava Adhishtatrutam, Sarvajnatrutam is in the Chitta only. Purusha is other than it. Purusha is immaculate. Purusha is changeless. In this heat of this Viveka, the dosha and bija, they get burnt. And what was projecting dosha, bija and the mana? Trigunas. अब त्रिगुणों का काम नहीं रहा. It's called as चरितार्थता of the त्रिगुणास. प्रतिप्रस हो जाएगा गुणों का. So it's a Mula Prakriti. The gunas were present, expressing, and they were affecting the mind in karma, klesha and vipaka. Till the bijas are there along with the dosha. Then bija ka pura bhasma ho gaya. Then these three gunas have no role to play. Then unka pratiprasa ho gaya. Now what about this Purusha now? From these three gunas, absolutely detached. In Yoga Bhasha, in Sankhya Bhasha, Purusha, totally 100% detached from the three gunas is called as his Kaivalyam. Therefore, Pratiprasave Purushasya Atyantika Gunaviyogaha, and that is called as Kaivalyam. Kevalata means Kevala Purusha remains with himself without any association with the Trigunas, because they have gone into Mula Prakriti. So from the Mula Prakriti, Trigunatmaka Prakriti standpoint, that stage of Purusha is called Kaivalya. But what is the Kaivalya Sthiti by itself? That also has to be explained. No, the Kaivalya means Sarupa Pratishtha, which we started the whole Yoga Darshanam with. Yoga Chitta Vritti Nirodha Tada Drashtu Swarupe Pratishtha. And what is the Swarupa of this Drashta or the Purusha? Chiti Shakti hi eva. Is pure that Chiti only, pure conscious self. Iti Purusha. The Purusha experiences him to be the Shuddha Chaitanya Sarupa. That is called Swarupa Pratishtha. That is called Kaivalya. And at that level, for this Purusha, no sambandha with three gunas, because as regard he is concerned, the three gunas have gone into Mula Prakriti. He has no trace of any identity with them, any recognition also of them. He is with himself. That is the meaning of Tadvairagyadapi Dosha Bijakshaye Kaivalyam. So even to Sarva Adhishtatritva, Sarvajnatritva, and even this Viveka Khyati, which is a Buddhi ka kaam hai. When we have Vairagya for that, the Dosha Bijakshaya ho jata hai. Then those Bijas, because Bija to chala gaya usme, along with Mana, they go back to Prakriti. In the same way, उनका एक्सप्रेशन का कारण जो है त्रिगुण, जो मन में कर्म क्लेश विपाक के रूप में एक्सप्रेस होते थे, अब उनका भी काम नहीं. Because gunas express when there are vasanas or the bijas on the mind as desire, karma, etc. अभी बीजों का नाश हो गया ना, बीजत्व, then the gunas have no role to create the क्लेश कर्म इत्यादि on the mind. अब करना नहीं काम, फिर चलो अपना घर, they चले. When they go away, पुरुषा कुछ नहीं साथ में चारों तरफ, कैवल्य. And that कैवल्य is his actual स्वरूप. And that कैवल्य स्वरूप का एक्सप्लेनेशन के लिए लक्षण है चिति शक्ति. सो तदा स्वरूप प्रतिष्ठा चिति शक्ति एव पुरुषः इति. At that time Purusha is in his own experience of himself being the Chaitanya Swarup, Chiti Shakti. What in Vedanta we call as Satchidananda Brahma. In the yoga, they are happy by calling it as Chiti Shakti Bas. Sat and Ananda words they don't use much. We told you one day, Chit Pradhana is the yoga sadhana, Sat Pradhana is Vedanta sadhana, and Ananda Pradhana is Bhakti sadhana. But Ananda cannot be without Satchit. Chit cannot be without Sadananda. Sat cannot be without Chidananda. But predominantly they give importance to that. Those yogis. Bhakti yogi, Ashtanga yogi, Karma, Jnana yogi. Anyway, so this is how Vairagya for Sarvajna Trutva, Sarvadishta Trutva removes the doshas along with bija, leading to the Kaivalyata. That is what is the Pachaswa Siddhi हमने देखा. हो गया. Now comes a caution by the Yogacharya, the Guru Maharaj, the Kapila Mahamuni, Patanjali ji, or Hiranyagara. What is that? Mantra number 51. The caution, very important caution. Till that Kaivalya reached, as there were earlier the dangers from temptations, etc., because we have vasanas. Now, though the vasanas go away, temptations go away from within, from without, there will be temptations. From the outer source. है कि नहीं? लाइक घर में मांग मांग के मिठाइयाँ खाए, अब शुगर आ गया, अब छोड़ना चाहते हैं, तो घर में खाना छोड़ दी. But he became son-in-law somehow. Then those in-laws will give him. From outside it will come. He should have the ability to say no there also. Otherwise, if he comes under obligation, you will have the problem. Here also, there may not be temptation from inside, but from outside it will be there. Therefore, there also you have to be careful. 51st Sutra talks about this caution to the yogi. What it is? Sthani upanimantrane sanga smaya akaranam punaha anishta prasangat. Sthani upanimantrane sanga smaya akaranam पुनः अनिष्ट प्रसंगात. स्थानी उपनिमंत्रणे संगस्मय अकरणम पुनः अनिष्ट प्रसंगात. तो स्थानी उपनिमंत्रणे. So when this yogi is traveling in this way, in his yoga sadhana, achieving one padhav, one milestone, going to higher levels. At every higher level, there are the sthanis there, the in charges of that level of evolution. Sthani कहते हैं उनको. Like Rama was going towards his Aranyam. So there are sthanis in between. You know, they may be Rishi Munis like Atri Muni, Bharadwaja Muni, Agastya Muni, Sharavanga Muni, Sutikshna Muni. They are all sthani. Or the Guhajiya Kevatji. You know, when Bhagavan was passing through that place, Kevata was sthani. And what all of them were doing? Sthani Upanimantrana. They were lovingly inviting. Hey Rama, anyway, you are not going to Ayodhya. Stay with us, stay with us. If Rama yielded to any even one of them, his Satya Pratigna that father told him to stay in the jungle would have not been fulfilled. He had to reject them. So, see, from the Ayodhya, the Kaikeyi has sent him away, Dasharathji has sent away. Then there is some reason for him to leave those. But यहाँ तो invitation हो रहा है ना, आ जाओ करके. But if he follows that, his vrata will be disturbed. Pitruvakya Paripalana vrata, that 14 years you have to be in the jungle. Same we gave you example yesterday, the Mainaka. Along with the discussion with Samudra Deva only. They are the Sthani Devatas there. They give the Upanimantrana. In the same way, various Devata Shaktis at various levels of Padhav of our yoga evolution, they give the Upanimantrana invitations. Come and stay and enjoy and all of that. So at that time, because our goal is कैवल्य, वहां संग नहीं करना चाहिए. The most difficult thing in spirituality is this. जब बिना मांगे चीजें मिलने लगते हैं, most important the value, the respect, the importance. People know when they become Babaji and all, do some satsanga, dhum dhadake se, hundreds and thousands of Buddha log, because they know nothing, then they start respecting all that. This is the phala of the punya of that Mahatma. If he is stuck up there कि anyway लोगों को लग रहा है कि मैं ज्ञानी हो गया, अब मैं करूंगा नहीं साधना, then it becomes a starting point of his destruction. That's why Sangha Akaranam. One, that don't get attached to those invitations. Second is Smaya Akaranam. Smaya means, Dekha, I am the one who have achieved the Samyama. I am the one who has achieved the Prakriti Nirodha, Antakarna Nirodha. This is called Smaya Ahankara. Achievement ka, and then I can show it off. I can use it. मतलब संग नहीं करना और संग नहीं किया ना, उसके प्रति अहंकार नहीं रखना. These are the cares you have to take. If not, what will happen? Punah anishta prasangat. Otherwise, anishta prasanga means from such a height of your yoga sthiti, you will slowly again fall down to the upadhi sthiti and jagat sthiti and samsara sthiti. Therefore, till the Paramatma is reached, nowhere we can have the relief or relaxation or careless or take things for granted. Then there are four types of devatas or yogis who are invited by the devatas, rather at the different stages of that yogi. The one who has reached vitarka anugata samadhi, उनके लिए इन्विटेशंस नहीं होते हैं. विचार अनुगत के यहाँ होते हैं. देन अस्मितानुगता आनंदानुगता, ऐसे स्थिति में पहुंचे हुए योगियों को इवन द नेक्स्ट स्टेज. First one waits for the invitation. Second one receives the invitation. Third one hesitates for the invitation. Fourth one rejects. The yogis. All of that is there in this exhaustive Bhashya of 2 paragraphs. Slowly we study it because of precaution. And this precaution not only to the yogis at the highest level, at every level. Any little comfort comes from outside. Understand, it is उपाधि संबंधी, उम्र को फंसाने के लिए भगवान का माया जाल है. That's why tapasya, tapasya, tapasya. That's it. The greatest example is of our Paramaguru Tapon Maharaj. Anything came to him freely, the Bhoga Vastus, he just threw them in Ganga ji. ये सब भगवान का माया है, मुझे उपाधि तादात्म करा के फंसाने के लिए. He lived only the hutment. No, he affords the palatial place for his greatness. Anybody could have made for him. No. And the bhojan ka, as a sadhu sannyasi, bhandara viksha. He says, dip it in Ganga ji and take it to me. बस सर्वाइव के लिए थोड़ा डालना है अंदर. He is a great yogi. Tapon Maharaj is an exceptional example for us. So these things we'll see tomorrow, friends. Thank you. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Hari Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Tat Sat. Brahmarpanamastu. Okay.